This is my second time recording this video because I talked like for 10 minutes and then I went to play it and realized that I didn't turn my microphone on. So, second time recording this. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the 1920's pinstripe underbust corset from Orchard Corsets today. I wore this in my last video while I was reviewing the leather corset. So if you haven't seen the leather corset one, definitely check this out. If you haven't, if you have, then you can watch this video. Okay, so I'm first going to just get right into the review and then I'll go ahead and talk about what the heck I've been up to and whatnot. So, starting off, oh my goodness, that was scary. Okay, starting off, I have the corset all tangled up, and this is a pinstripe corset, and it does, as you can see, have the white pinstriping, but in between the two white pinstriping, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's not really that noticeable, but there's kind of this blackish stitching that's stitched in there that kind of reflects light. So I thought that was super cute because when you're wearing it you can kind of see this black reflective material. It won't reflect on camera, but there's but in between these white lines there's black stitching and it kind of reflects, and I thought that was just a really cute touch to the corset. So I looked on the site and it's basically got the same kind of pluses as the last one did. It's got a really sturdy bust, whatnot. It's really difficult to bend. It's 100% polyester, I think, definitely. It's got a modesty panel. Like I said, the modesty panel isn't pinstriped, but it's like silky kind of satiny material. It's really soft and pretty, so I like that. Laces are the same as the other one. They're good laces. I like the laces they put in the corset. Sometimes I hate them. I like these. Yeah, everything just seems really sturdy. Okay, so I'm not wearing a corset because I wanted to show you kind of the difference of how these are built. And so I'm going to show you this leather one, the leather one that I reviewed in the last video. And this leather one, you can see where the boning has been stitched in, and there's kind of this little ribbony thing in the middle that's kind of connecting them all and whatever. But yeah, you can see where the boning has been stitched in and stuff, and the boning is kind of just straight across on this, just straight old boning. And on the pinstripe corset, I noticed that I think it's got a couple layers of fabric, maybe more than the leather one. And so this one is kind of in between the two layers of fabric, or 3 or 4, whatever, how many ever layers they used, it's in between those layers. So, as you can see, let me get my face out of the way. It's kind of double boned. They kind of boned it together. I'm not sure if they used thinner boning and that's why they double boned it, or they just wanted to double bone it. But the way they did it is it's different. It's not that straight up and down boning that was in the other one. The one right next to the bust kind of has boning that goes like this. There's a straight bone that just goes straight up and down, and there's one that curves. And then there's another boning thing right next to it, and it goes like this. So I think they did that to give you kind of a different shape, or if it's because of the fabric, but I thought that was cool, that they're made from the same company or whatnot. It looks like it because they have the same tag, so I'm assuming so. And they kind of boned it differently and made it different, so I thought that was cool, that it was different. And I don't know, I know things about corsets, but I definitely don't know how to make one or whatnot, so you guys might know why it's built differently than the other one, because I don't, but I thought that was cool and I noticed that. So that's pretty much that for the corset. It's a good corset. I enjoy wearing it. It's really comfortable. I can breathe really easily. Even if I do tighten it up more than normal, I still kind of have that comfortable breathing. Yeah, it fits me great. There's no uncomfortable pressure points that sometimes you buy a corset and you'll notice, like, oh, your side always hurts or your hip always hurts because the corset was kind of made weird. So none of that. It's really good. It's sturdy. The fabric doesn't wrinkle up or anything when you tighten it. That's good. So that's that. That's the end of the review. And if you guys want to stop watching the video now, that's fine. But I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've been up to. First, I want to show you my little audience. Please excuse my messy bed. But this cranky, sleepy kitty, get that out of the way, is Trout, and he's cranky and he'll meow. He's sleeping. Wake up. Oh, he's in a deep sleep. He is not waking up. And a new addition to my zoo family, I call it a zoo because I have so many pets, is this precious little fishy. And you'll see him, he's really active. He's a beta fish and he's bright red and pretty. There you go, little guy. I haven't named him yet, but funny story. I got my boyfriend 2 goldfish for our 1-year anniversary, which was like last week, and goldfish died. So I got a beta fish for him because beta fish are like harder to kill because they live in puddles, so they don't die as easily. And my cat is sleeping on my sock. Like his head is on my sock. Yeah, so I got a beta fish for him and I got really attached to the beta fish. Like I fell in love with it because it's so cute, and if you look into his bowl, he like swims up to you and looks at you, and I thought that was adorable. So I grew really attached to the beta fish. So now I have him right. Yeah, I have him right there. I didn't want to give him up, so I thought that was funny that I got my boyfriend a present for our 1 year, and I ended up keeping it for myself. But he doesn't care. He does kind of care, but whatever. Oh, and in other news, I got my braces off like a while ago, if you guys can't tell. Maybe I did make a video with my braces off. I don't know. But yeah. They're off. Yay! Okay. End of video. It is really long, which means it's going to take forever to upload. Whatever. So, see you guys soon. I'll try to make a video next week because I don't like not making videos. That's not cool. So, trying to make a video next week and talk to you guys later.